This is Wes, a sophomore from Wayne, Pennsylvania.
And this is Elijah, a senior from Atlanta.
And this is Tornado Talk.
Hey everybody, my name is Elijah, senior, almost graduate here at McCallie.
My name is Wes Spikerman, still unfortunately a sophomore here. Fortunately a sophomore here at McCallie. And this is...
I'm Jacob Belisle. I'm a junior from Austin, Texas.
Nice. So a little thing we like to do here on this podcast to get started is a little game called Quick Fire.
Okay.
So we're going to, as the name states, fire off some questions really quickly at you.
Okay.
Don't think about your answer. Just whatever comes to mind.
I got you.
All right, Jacob, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite song?
Millionaire by Chris Stapleton.
Best college football team.
Texas Fight, baby.
Best state?
Texas.
Favorite color?
Orange.
Smartest member of the junior class?
Luke Gilbert.
Luke is pretty smart.
Yeah, Luke's very
Favorite
smart.
class at McCallie?
Like, specific class?
Yeah, specific class.
I probably have to go A-push with Dr. Richie.
You just offended a lot of teachers.
I know.
All right, Belisle, what's your favorite McCallie tradition?
Gotta be Baylor McCallie anything.
Oh, yeah.
Baylor McCallie.
Yeah, no,
For sure,
that's
for
always
sure.
fun.
Definitely a
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
one. All right, Belisle, I want to ask you, how did you get to McCallie in the first place?
That's a long story, actually. So my oldest brother, Joey, he graduated in 2016, and they had a little high school fair at our little middle school in Austin, and Patch Lawson actually called him over.
Patch.
And Joey just came to the school, and he fell in love with it, and then I visited once I dropped Joey off, and I had to come here. Joshua had to come here. It's a family thing now. So
yeah, so about to say, what's it like having brothers who have been here and kind of have had their reputation, right? And then you're the youngest guy coming in.
It's kind of like, it's a blessing and a curse. More of a blessing though, because it's like, the curse is you put a lot of pressure on yourself because you're like, I gotta meet their what they did and everything. But then it's also like, the blessing is you meet so many cool guys, and you kind of see people grow up through the school, and being around it for so long has been so much fun, and I wouldn't replace these years for anything. So
yeah,
so much fun.
I know your brothers competed in sports here at McCallie, and so what sports did you compete in, and did you try new things, or tell us about it?
I've played basketball up until this year and sophomore year and freshman year, and then I played lacrosse too, and then the sport that I tried was crew, actually.
Were you rowing or were you a coxswain?
I was a coxswain.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I was not very big. I'm still not very big, but I got bigger. But I could fit in that little spot in the boat, and that was really weird for me. Coach Marion just approached me and he was like, "Hey, you want to be a coxswain?" And I was like, "Sure." I don't know, and so yeah, that was a lot of fun. Got to hang out with Bob Moore and Alex Williams and all those guys, so that was a lot of fun. But that was something new I tried.
Yeah, I bet they're missing you, because no offense to any crew guys out there, but I heard you're having some coxswain issues. I heard a few boats almost ran into each other the other day.
I know. I'm not saying that never happened when I was there, but maybe I should go back. Maybe I should make a senior year return.
There you go.
Well, you know, in my prime, I was D1 commit in lacrosse, on the field. I was nasty. So
I heard about that.
Tell us a little about your time on the lacrosse field.
Well, I've been playing lacrosse for a while now. It was kind of a rough start. A big baseball family. The Belisles are a big baseball family. So going to my dad and my brothers and be like, I'm not gonna play baseball anymore. That was a weird conversation. But yeah, I played LSM freshman year, and then sophomore year I was actually hurt for most of the year because of my collarbone. Fourth time breaking that one.
Fourth time?
Fourth time.
Okay, you got to go through the first three real quick.
Yeah.
First one was in fourth grade.
That's early. What are you doing to get your collarbone broken in fourth grade?
In the most contact sport there is, flag football. Laid out for a ball, landed on it, it just snapped. And then the second time was sixth grade. I was playing lacrosse, actually. Just hit somebody and it just snapped there too. And then the third and fourth times, the third time was basketball, laid out for a ball again. Probably should stop doing that. And then the fourth time was, it wasn't fully healed after the third time, this sophomore year. And I was playing dodgeball.
Dodgeball?
The dodgeball injuries are too much.
No, they're too much. Charlie Griffin hurt his ankle, broke his foot actually playing dodgeball.
My roommate broke his elbow throwing a dodgeball.
That's what dude, dodgeball's dangerous. They talk about dangerous sports.
I think it's battle ball under Marcy.
Okay, battle ball.
That's what makes it more dangerous.
Yeah, and so I jumped to dodge one of the balls, and then I landed on one, and I just went straight like a banana peel slip and just landed straight on my shoulder. Snapped it. Went to the doctor finally, and he was like, "I'm gonna put a metal bar in your shoulder so it doesn't snap again." So yeah, I'm part bionic now, so that's kind of cool.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Watch out, everybody.
Yeah, watch out. Back to lacrosse. Yeah, that's been a lot of fun. Switched a position this year to D mid. Just trying new things. Getting out there playing this year was a lot of fun. Especially because our season didn't happen last year, so that kind of stunk.
I was about to say, what's it look like with COVID?
It's a lot different, like coming to the sideline and in the huddle, like got to put the gaiter on and things like that. It's just like little things that you wouldn't think bother you, and then it's like, I hate COVID,
Yeah, yeah.
In the locker room, like gotta have your mask on and like get in and get out, so you can't really have those like locker room music sessions or anything like that. So that kind of stunk, but it's been all right.
I wanted to ask you, so you're a junior this year, and next year you're going to be a senior. What's that going to look like for you?
Honestly, I have no idea. I'm hoping it'll be a regular senior year, with COVID and everything. Hopefully that ends. But it's definitely a weird feeling becoming a senior. I mean, even putting on the shorts for the last part of junior year, you walk around and you're like, this feels weird. Like people can see my knees and things like that. Like it doesn't feel normal, but I'm hoping just to have a great senior year, just like everyone before us and all the seniors, impact people and just, keep the tradition going here.
Yeah. Well, that is okay. We'll ask you one more question. I was about to call it a wrap, but we got time for one more, I think. If you could have told yourself one thing as a freshman, so we're going back in time. What would you go back and tell yourself?
That's a tough one.
That's a tough question.
It's a deep one.
No, that's a really deep. Who thought of these questions? Was it y'all?
You're looking at the wrong person.
The producer, the ghostwriter in the back.
Yeah, the ghostwriter.
The ghostwriter.
I'd probably say. It's such a cliche, so I'd say value each moment, and I know that's like the cliche around here, but it's really true. Like, losing like part of your sophomore year, it's just like you lose memories with those guys, and like, so what kept me going through like the COVID stuff, because it sucked. Like I wanted to be with all my friends, and so like all those little memories that we made from like freshman year, like dumb stuff like axe bombing each other's rooms or something dumb like that.
Oh dear.
Those things like just really stuck with me, and that's what I love about McCallie. It's the little things. So
yeah.
All right, Belisle, we love having you. We're about to close this talk with a little game called Guess That Faculty. Oh yeah. Faculty teacher, same thing.
All right.
So we're gonna give you 5 facts about a faculty member / teacher on this campus, and you have to guess who they are. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. The first fact: they broke the same bone in their foot 5 times.
They sold books door to door in Indiana and Wisconsin.
They gave up a home run to Jeff Francor. I think that's how you say it.
I don't know.
This person met their wife while teaching in England.
And they're named after an Irish distance runner.
This
is a hard one.
Yeah, this is a hard
door to door in Indiana
and Wisconsin.
Yeah. Met their wife in England.
I feel like I learned so much about the faculty from all these guess that teacher.
Yeah, I learned Tolar worked at Olive Garden or something.
He's been watching. He's been listening to the podcast.
I listen. Alverson, maybe.
2 more guesses. Two more.
Am I even in the ballpark? No.
Let's just say you get this one wrong, and Yeah,
Two more guesses.
Two more guesses. Okay. Indiana home run baseball. Coach Richardson. Dang.
One more. Make
no
it
pressure.
count. Value this moment.
10, 9, 8.
Shoot.
7,
I'm gonna go with
5.
Ooh, 4.
Dang, this
3,
is so tough.
2, 1.
Kaufman. I'll go with Kaufman.
It was Mr. Thornton.
It was Coach Thornton.
Coach Thornton,
really?
Hey, Coach, I want him running laps at lacrosse practice now. That is embarrassing.
He went to Wisconsin? When has he been in Wisconsin? What the heck?
Hey, ask him at practice after you run your laps.
I will. Oh my gosh.
Belisle didn't get the teacher, but it's okay. We had a good talk. Loved having you. Love being here, man. This is my last podcast, so I love going through it with Wes, man.
I'm gonna miss Elijah. I'm not gonna lie. But we do have some special news on the podcast. We'd actually like to introduce Jacob as our new co-host.
Oh, yeah!
So congratulations to Jacob.
So
Clap it up
He
for
came in here
Jacob.
thinking that he was made the finals, but it was already decided.
I really did. They tricked me. They got me.
Yeah, so now we're going to play a little switcheroo, Jacob. So I want you to actually ask Elijah what's next for him. Just kind of ask him about what life is going to be like after McCallie.
Of course.
Oh, man, I'm in the hot seat now.
Yeah. No pressure.
All right, you can sit up. Okay. So yeah, what's next for you, man? Where are you going to college?
Right now, I'm going to Loyola Marymount University. It's a private college in Los Angeles, California.
Ooh,
so I'm going all the way to the West Coast.
Wow,
yeah. It's going to be nice. It's like 10 minutes from the beach. I'm going to have a lot of fun.
Wow.
I know a couple people.
Are you going there for like school? Or are you going
Yeah. I'm going there for international relations and film and media studies. So I'll be doing those two things while I'm out there.
Impressive.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, man, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you, guys. Remember to like and subscribe and listen to the podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, and wherever you listen to podcasts at. I don't even know.
Yeah, and we actually now have our own email. Surprise, surprise. So if you want to send us any suggestions or something like that for next time, just email tornadotalk@mccauley.org.
This is Elijah Sr. and
Wes Spikerman.
And this is
Tornado Talk.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you so much, man.
Oh, yeah, Belisle.
I really thought this was an audition. I was sitting here, I was like, make sure I say everything right.